Hey guys, I'm glad to see ya. Thought it was about time for another childhood story. Childhood story about myself and the injuries that I injured upon myself when I was a kid. Y'all seem to like my injury stories, and I don't understand that if it's because you love me and you're glad that I'm finally not injuring myself anymore, or that you love the fact that I get injured. I don't understand, but I love you guys, and I think y'all are wonderful. And I will tell you my injury stories, and you just keep on liking and keep on laughing at me, because that's what I'm here for, to be honest. The year was, I don't know. I don't have a clue. Unless it was directly correlated to a movie that I really liked, or something else happened that was important. I do not remember years, nor do I remember how old I was when this happened. Now granted, kind of put this into perspective, okay? Just kind of put it into perspective, and I know you can tell, and I know this isn't going to be a shock to anybody, but my cats are fighting. Of course, they wait to fight until I film. Stop fighting, kitties. Thank you. I am around the same age as Rhett and Link, basically. So when they tell stories about going out and playing and you know, going out and adventuring and stuff, back before there was no YouTube, there was no Facebook, there was no MySpace even. We got out and we ran around and we went and explored. And my house, which I've told you this before, as a kid, my house was just my house. The only flat area on my house, in the property where my house was sitting, was the actual place that the house sat. That was the only level place in the whole joint. The rest of it was, backyard was this way, front yard was this way. So it was like, nah, nah, and then the house right there. So in the backyard, we had all this wooded area up at the very top of the hill. It was clear, the hill was, but there was wooded area all the way at the top, just wooded back. And there was like a cow farm and somebody else's house. Could have been a serial killer living back there. I don't know. Being the adventurous tomboy that I was when I was, but I guess I was probably about 11 or 12. I was about 11 or 12 years old. I decided I was going to go, I had this plan that I was going to make a fort at the top of the hill in the woods. So I would walk up and down this hill with supplies. Now I had already made I don't know, it was a fort, but it was more like a stick tent. I don't know, it was just sticks, like teepeed up, and then I put branches and stuff around it. It was kind of like if Bear Grylls made a shelter and was drunk and on meth. That's what my teepee looked like, basically, 11 years old. So I built it. Built it up. When I got it to a place that I was happy with, I had a blanket up there. I had a chair up there. I can't remember what else. But I would go down to my house, walk down this steep hill, go up, and I would get me something to drink, or grab a snack, or a book, or paper to draw something, you know, that kind of, just the needed, necessary supplies for any 11, 12-year-old to just, you know, hang out and party. On one of my treks down the hill, I realized that I was losing footing. My feet, my right foot decided that it was not going to land on anything as I stepped down the hill. So basically, as I'm stepping down the hill, my right foot hits nothing. I don't know if I just was trying to airwalk. I don't know if my foot was confused as to where I wanted to go. I don't know why I did not hit anything. So my right foot comes down and does not hit anything. So the rest of my body totally cannot stop the movement forward, because my left leg is now twisting to to try to support the rest of my body, which is now going down the hill. So the first thing you do when you fall, and they say not to do this, they say you're just supposed to tuck and roll, which, no. I grabbed both my hands, go up, and I end up on the ground. I roll down the hill like a stuntman, a Mission Impossible movie, stunt woman, whatever. I roll down the hill. Now this hill has been great. It's been made. It is a man-made hill. So there's rocks and dirt, little trees sticking out everywhere and everywhere. But for the most part, it's rocks and dirt and just hurty stuff that cuts and hurts bad. So I'm rolling, and it just seems like I'm not ever going to stop. I finally come to a stop at the underneath of my house. My house basically stopped me from continuing, the rolling. So I get up, and the adrenaline's still pumping. And I'm thinking that was the coolest thing in my life. I rolled down a hill and survived, because if I seen it in the movies and stuff like that dude's dead. He broke his neck, he's dead. I didn't die. I was alive. And I got up and the adrenaline started wearing off. And I realized something was wrong with my arm. My arm hurt so bad. I moved it and it hurt. It felt like somebody had taken a sledgehammer, held my arm out, and as fast and as hard as they could, smacked my fist with the sledgehammer and just drove my arm all the way in. And I sat there for a while wondering what to do, because I was like, okay, I broke my arm. My arm's broken. And so I go into my house, and my dad, God love him, praying for you, Daddy. My dad does the quintessential dad looking at your arm. Can you move your fingers? Yeah, Dad, but they hurt. They hurt. Can you move them though? Yeah, but they hurt, Dad. Look. Can you move your arm? Can you do this with your arm? I can't, Daddy, but it hurt. It ain't broke. You couldn't move it if it was broke. Looks like it's swelling a little bit. Is it swelling? I think so, Dad. I think I gotta go to the emergency room. It ain't broke. Here, come here. I'll fix you something. Okay, now let's do this. We're gonna fix it. Okay. Really, Dad? This is gonna help. It's gonna help. It'll keep your arm from moving. It'll stabilize it, and you'll be fine. And you'll be in the morning if it gets worse or something, we'll go to the doctor. But you'll be all right. But Dad, they're gonna make fun of me at school if I wear this tomorrow. They're not gonna make fun of you. Make fun of you, I'll whoop all of them. Just take it, you wear it the rest of the day, don't move your arm, and it'll be fine. That is basically what I had. I had a sling. It was made out of a bandana. And I did wear it to school the next day. And I ended up getting made fun of the next day. Because everybody thought I was faking. But my arm was sprained. And it hurt for a week after that. And of course, when the kids started making fun of it, I took the bandana off. And I don't even remember what I did. I think I just held my arm close to my body the rest of the day because it hurt so bad. But that was a story that, and I tell my kids that, I told my kids that story, I don't know how many times. It wasn't because our family didn't love us. And it wasn't because they didn't think that we were hurt. It was because we just didn't run. Every time we fell and hurt ourselves and stuff. There's one time that I can think, after I got my initial, I was real sick when I was born up until about 4 years old. After I got over with that, I can think of one other time that my dad took me to the emergency room. And it was for a real bad migraine headache. And he was actually scared about that. But we just never did, we just never did just run to the, and like I said, I don't think my family did didn't want to or anything. They just wanted to make us tough, and I guess they did in a way, because now I kind of deal with pain better, and I've not ever broken anything that I know of, but I do not crawl up big steep hills anymore, and I watch my feet. Ever since that happened, ever since I fell like that, every place I walk, I watch my feet where they go. And people say, why do you look down at the ground all the time? Gosh, your self-esteem problems? No. I just want to know where to put my feet. I like to look where I'm going. I don't want that to happen again. That pain was horrible. So I hope you guys love this story, or like this story, or enjoyed the story. If you did, I know this sounds taboo and cliche on the YouTubes, but leave a comment, say hi. I try to answer every comment that is put on all my videos. I've got now about 75 videos, and just about every comment that is made has a reply from me, because I like my fans, and I call them my friends, and I like my subscribers, and I'd like for you to be one of those too. And I love hearing from you guys on Twitter, on here, and I really just enjoy you guys. So I'm going to go, and I love you guys. And if you want, there is a box somewhere. Let's play Find the Box. Find the box. Find the box. There's a box somewhere on this screen right now. And if you click it, it'll take you to my previous video. And so just go watch. Watch all of them. There's a whole bunch of them. There's everything you possibly think of or want, or more on there. And if there's any certain genre of video, any certain category that I've done that you just really like and I've stopped doing them, let me know in the comments, because I don't know unless you all let me know. And I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.